purpose of this meditation, and you're going to get some the really amazing thing about what Kyle and Leah are doing is you're going to get access to some of the most amazing meditations that are available today. I get just so excited when I hear some of the different meditations and the ways and practices that we're accessing the heart. We're going to enter the secret chamber of the heart. We're going to enter into the divine spark, and we're going to become coherent with our heart. And the heart is the secret place where everything exists. I don't know if you've ever watched Doctor Who. Anybody a fan of Doctor Who out there? The cool thing about Doctor Who is he enters into a little phone booth, this tiny little phone booth. But when he goes in, it's this massive ship. And I want you to think of the heart like that within this tiny little space, there's an entire universe. And that's what people don't really realize, that within their heart is this amazing resource where so much is happening. The ancients used to say that universes and stars and all that exist within the heart. We see it in the Bible. It says in Psalms, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." There's so many places that mention the secret power of the heart. It's mentioned in Hindu writings as well as New Thought writings. Sometimes it seems cliche, but it really is this secret still space within you. And the more and more I learn about it, there's this secret spark, this nous atom, this wonderful thing that exists within this space that you have access to, that you can access, that will completely change everything. I find it very easy within this space to access my higher self and a variety of other modalities. So give me a second here and make sure I'm not muted on my sound here, and we'll get it started. You are about to begin the most important experience of every day of your life. It is a sacred ritual you can do once, twice, or as many times as you want a day. In this quiet place, right now, make it your intention that you won't be disturbed or distracted. Dedicate your time to this little ritual that we are going to perform now. Just get comfortable in your chair with your legs uncrossed and your feet flat on the floor. Sit. Keep your spine erect in honor of the spirit within you. You can separate your hands or cup them, place them on your lap in a receptive mode. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths and withdraw your attention from all outer circumstances and cares of this world. Each time that you exhale, slow down your breath. Consciously release the tensions of the day. Let go of all the worries, concerns, and preoccupations. Withdraw your attention from problems at home, at work, from physical and emotional burdens. Set them aside for this moment. Now center all your energy and attention on the heart chakra in your chest. See in your mind's eye the intensity of the sun at noonday. transfer the picture of that fiery sphere of light to the center of your chest cavity. In this moment, you are aware of nothing else but this great sphere of light. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, visualize yourself gently descending into the sphere of light, energy, and consciousness that is your radiant heart. You are entering it entirely, moving farther away from the limiting dimensions of time and space into a timeless, spaceless dimension. This is the secret chamber. As you travel deeper and deeper into the inner recesses of your being, visualize yourself entering the secret chamber of the heart. Visualize yourself walking into this immense chamber as you would enter a mighty cathedral, private chapel, a beautiful synagogue, mosque, or temple. As you continue your meditation on this secret chamber, the divine stillness of perfect love. This is an inner experience, as though you were alone in the cosmos with no one else but you and your Creator. You are inside of your God. Your God is inside of you. As you take your place within the secret chamber, direct your attention to the sacred flame, the divine spark that burns upon the central altar. The altar of your heart is the place you go for transformation, for alchemy. We come to this altar to leave behind an outworn portion of our past selves, the old man, all of our old habits and patterns and traumas, and garner a greater portion of the light of our higher self, the new you. You can visualize yourself shedding the layers of your aura that are ready to be discarded. See them fall to the ground and let them be consumed by the flame. Hold your hands at the center of your heart chest, at the point of your heart chakra. Just take a moment and feel the beating of your heart, and see with your inner eye the flame that is your divine spark pulsating on that altar within the secret chamber of your heart. Spend a moment with this, going deeper with each heartbeat. Slowing down your breath 5 to 6 seconds in, and 5 to 6 seconds out. Generally keeping your in-breath and out-breath equivalent. You can picture this flame as having 3 parts, representing the 3 primary divine attributes. On the left is the blue flame, representing your divine power. In the middle is the yellow flame, embodying divine wisdom. On the right is the pink flame, which radiates divine love. Feel these 3 flames in this magical moment. Here in the secret chamber, before your personal altar, you approach your inner teacher and mentor, your higher self. As you stand before your altar, bow before the sacred flame, and then before your inner guide. You can offer a heartfelt prayer. I bow before the flame you have placed in my heart, which is a portion of yourself, O divine creator. Show me this day what you have me to do with this power, wisdom, and love of this divine spark, so that I may be your heart, your head, and your hand in action. My heart and your heart beating as one. Increase the intensity of the fire that burns within. Take a moment to send an intense arc of love and gratitude from your heart to God, the Creator, to feel the return current of that love. Send this same arc of love to your guides, to your ancestors, to your family and friends, and those you love deepest. Declare now, in this beautiful moment, I am the light of the heart, shining in the darkness of being and changing all into gold and perfection. You can visualize thousands of sunbeams going forth from your heart. See intense fiery pink laser beams penetrate and dissolve any darkness, despair, or depression within yourself, within loved ones, or within any who need the light from your heart. See these rays of loving kindness going forth to break down all barriers to the success of your relationships, your family, your spiritual growth, your career, your community, your nation, and the entire world. I send forth from my being everywhere in all directions to perform the perfect work of the fire of my heart, and to return to me with all the divine love which I am sending forth. This flame within me, declare it, this flame within me ever blazes. The peace raises forever. The love protects and holds me. This dazzling light enfolds me. I am the radiance of my heart. Feel this incredible blessing, this sweet moment of stillness within your heart. Let anything come up, and in the presence of your higher self, feel free to ask any questions you might have. Simply listen to the advice your higher self has for you in this moment. For your higher self is your heart. Thank your higher self and your guides for this brilliant sensation of these sparkling flames. Walk outside of this incredible temple of light. You see a bejeweled island suspended in a glistening sea. You see yourself walking from the shores of the sea through tropical trees and vegetation to the center and highest promontory of this island. Birds and flowers of delicate and brilliant, vivid colors make the scene more wonderful and amazing. You hear the songs of the birds as they sing their celestial song. You can feel your vibration raising. When you come into the center of this island, visualize specifically a throne. You sit down on this throne, and as you do, you feel all the energy within your body cleansed, all those negative patterns within you dissolved. The whole universe is available to you in this moment, for the heart knows all things in the past, in the future, and within this wonderful throne that you sit within your heart, all knowledge is available to you, all power. Let your mind take you where it must, in coordination with your heart in this beautiful moment. Whatever questions you might have, you can ask them in this moment. You feel a special energy as a ball of light descends down through your crown chakra. You can feel this energy enter in through your head, relaxing every muscle and nerve behind your eyes, every muscle in your face, just descending down, balancing, invigorating, rejuvenating every portion of your energetic body and soul. Behold, I make all things new. You can feel the divine presence of who you truly are, a being of pure light, radiating love to all who see you, magnifying all that is good around you. And you carry this with you as you stand from the throne and you look out into the vast, infinite stretch of space and time before you. You are one within this heart and within this secret chamber. Make it your intention to remember the things that you have been given in this meditation, the divine knowledge and the power, the wisdom, all of it is available to you. I recommend that you write these things down. If you feel guided, follow that guidance. Intuition, for you are a star in presence. Feel yourself coming back to this space and time within this density, entering into your normal flesh, and take a moment in a couple of seconds. Feel your beating heart. Tune into your breath again. Remember this feeling and anchor it. This is your new vibrational set point. This is where you come to all times to rest. This is your new home. This is who you are. Slowly come back. Begin to open your eyes and let this feeling enter into you. This is a high vibrational energy. Whatever you think from this point will be created. So think thoughts of joy and peace, love. How can you take this energy and be of service to those around you? Give your heart that gift of love to the gift of others. And welcome to the reality revolution. All right, brother.
Oh man, that is why you are the best. Oh, thank you. It felt really good.
Thank you, Brian.
Someday we're going to have to do, it would be so much fun to go on a little longer trip into the heart, because there's other vast, wonderful places to travel within the heart.
Let's go next time. Next
Yeah.
challenge.
I went to an amazing place that time, man. I love the birds were chirping. I was over here. It was just so good. You had us imagining all that. It was beautiful. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this 30 days. That just set.
I would love it if you open it up and if other people share their experience from the meditation. Sometimes that's super enlightening. Sometimes we'll find that we experienced similar things as well.
Yeah, I think you're the host right now. So if you just want to unmute and let
All right.
People raise their hand.
Okay. Where's a hand raised? Let's see if is there a way to find whose hands are raised?
It should
that
go
many
to the
people?
top of your screen. Once people raise their hands, they should be they should move to the top. If anyone does.
Yeah, if anyone just wants to share their experience with that meditation, we get a lot of people messaging that they cried. Well, you could just unmute everyone if you want.
Okay, where do I just go to?
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, there we go. Edwin.
Maybe make me co-host, Brian.
All right. There we go.
All right, there we go. Edwin, go ahead. Whenever you get a chance. You have to unmute, Edwin.
Here we go.
Got it?
Okay. Yes. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Okay. It was very good. It was fantastic. What happened is that I felt all the energy. I felt the energy in my heart and all that. And even before, when you mentioned the ball of light on top of my head, even before you said that, I actually visualized a ball of light. And then you said it a few moments later, and I said, oh my God, I said, this is fantastic. So it was very good. Thank you so much for that. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Let's see, who do we got next?
See Linda and Frank.
Linda and Frank.
Go ahead. Thank you, Edwin.
Thanks, Edwin. While you were talking about it, I could feel myself going, not just spiritually, not just soulfully, but physically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I experience. If it's a physical, I'm there.
Yeah, I physically went. My whole being just physically went into the heart itself, and I was looking around and seeing all the little muscle fibers of my heart and wondering, wow, this is so great. I've never seen this part. I've always seen the outside part. And then I would move to the next chamber, and then I would move to the lung, and then I moved back into the heart, and then I moved out of the body. And it's all of a sudden, it's like I went.
It's not your body anymore, right?
It wasn't my body anymore. I was actually the cells themselves.
Yeah.
Traveling in all the different places that they go, and I could see the brain. I could see my toes. I could feel what was in the fingers. I could smell what was happening in my nostrils and in my sinuses. And then all of a sudden I felt this massive surge and suction, and I came back together, and here I was back in the heart. And I'm thinking, oh wow, this is wonderful. Can I do it again? And my heart said, you're always welcome. You've always been welcome. You just don't come enough.
We don't realize we have this incredible, almost like Disney World inside of our inner consciousness that we can go play around in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, who's next?
Go to Ashley. Thank you, Frank.
So nice to see you guys again and be here again. And you guys, the whole thing's so huge. I can't even. Thank you, Brian. That was wonderful. It's just really, I felt the connection with everybody. There was one point almost we were talking about the flames, and I like connected with like everybody in this giant circle. It was like almost like a gas burner, when a gas burner starts off and it kind of like just and like all our hearts just kind of connected like at this thing. It was awesome. That's all. So it's good to be here again. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. Good seeing you.
Nice to see you, Ashley.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa's in the
Hey,
house.
how are you doing? It's so good to be back here this time. I really relate, to what Frank and Ashley said, and because the same thing happened to me when I was going into the heart, and especially when you said to feel your pulse, your heartbeat, because as my breathing slowed, so did my heartbeat. And as the heartbeat slowed, I could feel myself being pulled inward into the heart. And then same thing with the flame. The flame just like burst up, and it was just like pure love. Like I ignited, like my soul was on fire. And then at one point, I connected with everybody, same thing, the lights, all over the world, one after another. We were all of our hearts were connected. And then I came back and came back to my body. But it was so cool because it was like, it was a very personal experience, you know, connecting to God within, that love in my heart, that like, okay, this is what's in me. And then suddenly I'm part of everything, you know? So I was just so grateful that I got to be here and experience this with you guys. It was really amazing and so cool that we had similar experiences.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lisa. CK, T. We got the whole Reality Revolution squad.
We do.
Of course, you guys know I was coming back. It's so
Hey,
great
T.
to see everyone. I love you guys. This was stellar, Brian. Like, out of this world. Like, I was doing dishes and I was like, I'm out of here. I got to do this meditation. Came and sat down and was still able to just drop right in. And like, you started talking about the flame, like we had made it to the flame. And hey, Lisa, I love you. And I could see my higher self, and I haven't really had that experience. So that was new for me. And I put my hand, like I was trying to go through to the flame. And then it was almost like passing energy to me and then back and forth. And I was shedding like layers of, I guess you were saying in the aura, like I didn't really know how to identify it, but it was just like colors. So they were just like coming off, and I just got lighter and lighter. And then it was just like, there was nowhere else that could have existed. And then I just thought, wow, this is all here in my heart. Like, it was just like, oh, it was so amazing. And then walking up to get to the throne, my throne was all aquamarine because that's my birthday stone. And it was amazing. It was whimsical, but so moving and so real and deeply personal. So thank you so much.
Thank you, KT.
Thank you.
Good
Kate.
to see you again.
Yeah, great.
Bye, guys.
We got a couple more, it looks like.
Go ahead, Grace.
Okay, Grace Odal. Well,
Hey, Grace.
when you talked about the ball of light from our head, I imagined that it was coming down into the brow, and then it became like a star. And the star was like a gem that attached itself around like a gem full of around the area, and then it is like a streaming light all over that touches every part of the body. I was surprised because that imagination was familiar to me in the past, but it never occurred to me like that it will my imagination before would be like realized in this meditation. And thank you, because it reminded me, it's like what you're imagining becomes true in your imagination while meditating. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's amazing. I always have that same experience. It's like a remembering. It's like it's not, I'm visiting this place. It feels comfortable, and I've been here before.
Thank you, Grace. We'll go to Stephen.
Hi, this is my first time here. And
welcome, Stephen.
I just have to say one thing first, Kyle and Leah, you are so much in love that you're shining bright like a diamond. I mean, it's just incredible.
It is.
I forgot that it was coming on, so I was in the middle of cooking the fish dinner. But I was able to sit down get locked in, get up and finish cooking the dinner and didn't miss a beat. It's just incredible. I've never
Awesome.
meditation as awesome as this one. And I have one where I go down from my high heart, go down the stairs into my library. And it's the library, everything in my ancestral line, past, present, and future. And I can go pick something out and bring it up. I never know what it is, but I can bring it up for the day. But you sent me down to the heart this way. It was like, well, I know this place.
Yeah.
Very moving. And I did connect with everybody. I mean, it's just incredible. Yeah. Thank you.
A lot of people have Akashic record meditations where they try to access, like you said, and the heart is missing. The Akashic is actually in the heart too. All the places that we want to travel are in the heart. So we can find whatever it is that you're looking for in the heart. The heart carries all.
That's where my Akashic records are, in the heart.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Down
amazing.
High heart, down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Carla.
Hey everyone. Wow. I just want to say thank you. That was so outstanding. I felt the most tremendous surge of energy that continued to flow up and down. Frankly, my whole body, it started up and down the spine, and then all the way to the feet. I'm still feeling it in the legs. I felt so connected, so very blessed. It was beautiful. And the experience of the flames, I stepped into the flame and felt cleansed and purified, renewed, restored, and very grateful. So a big thank you to all of you and your presence and sharing the energy today. And Brian, that was stellar. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Carla. Kelly.
Hi, thank you. Thanks, Colin, Leah, for having this 30-day challenge. I'm so grateful. And thank you, Brian. Wow, that meditation was so incredible. I feel a little bit like some of the others speaking about being connected with everybody else. It was just so incredible. I felt a lot of energy going through me, and I still feel my hands and my feet tingling.
Oh wow.
So it was just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Brian, so much. Thank you everyone else that's here joining us too. It was incredible.
You know, it's so cool to hear everybody's perspective after the meditation. It's like food, isn't it?
Oh,
it's
it's amazing. So amazing. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you so much.
Poppy.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, Poppy.
Hello. Kyle and Leah, I love you. I love you. Brian, you too. Brian's meditations are always the best. The first time I heard you, Brian, I trusted you completely. That's an issue for me.
Yeah, me
and
too.
It was wonderful. 2-3 years ago, I've been listening to you all this time. Thank you to all three of you. The first part of the meditation with the light, the going into the sun, that was really, really strong for me because a long time ago, I had an experience that I got like lost in the sun, and it felt like a cocoon, like I was in the sun and I didn't want to leave. It was a wonderful meditation. I came to the meditation. I wasn't in a good place before I came. So I was having resistance.
Of course.
But I came and I forgot. I forgot my resistance. So thank you. Thank you. It was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
To all three of you.
Thanks, Poppy.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you, everyone. This has been amazing. We have a lot in store for these next 30 days. So Brian, thank you for kicking that off. For everyone,
thank you, Kyle.
Yeah, for everyone here, we got Dawson Church on Thursday as our next event. He's going to guide us in introduction to tapping. So Brian knows Dawson. He's an awesome friend of ours. So we're excited to introduce you all to him. And tomorrow morning, actually, when you wake up, we'll have a new heart coherence meditation for everyone waiting for you. We'll send that out via email and we'll post that in the Facebook group. Anything else you can think of?
No, just that events are every other day. So we'll have, it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern every single day.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you miss it, it's available on YouTube.
Sounds great.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Brian.
Welcome everyone to the Heart Coherence Collaborative.
This is going to be wild. It's going to be a wild 30 days.
Thank you. We'll talk soon. All right, brother?
All right, man.
Thanks,
Be
Brian.
good.
We're sending love to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Care of yourself.
Good night.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Love
Thank
to
you.
everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So long.
Bye.
Bye, family.
Bye.
Sounds like a
Bye.
nice-
Love to all.
Oh my gosh, everyone sounds so good. That was good.
Namaste, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
I'm sorry.